Bloody Louie's been at it again. Little bugger. Sick of cleaning up his bloody mess. What's he gone and dragged home this time? I'll show you. A bloody rear end of a bunny. He always eats the bloody front part. Must get full because he always leaves the arse on the bloody step. I don't know why he brings it up here to show off. But we find birds, rats, every bloody thing half eaten here. Usually with rats it's the head left. With bunnies it's always the rear end left. Bloody hell. And I've already fed him this morning as well too. Oh, he didn't eat it all. No, he didn't eat it all. I wonder why. Because he's full of that. Bloody hell. Morena everyone, morena. Another bloody beautiful sunny day in the bay, thank goodness. It's supposed to be like this for the rest of this week, including the weekend, which was bloody good. Time is going on 10 to 9 on Wednesday the 29th of April 2026. Jesus, I think it's the last day of the month, to be honest. Jeez, flying by as usual. That's what I'm looking at out there, for nothing but sun, beautiful. It looked a bit sus this morning at first. It was those hills over there were covered in bloody grey clouds, looked like big rain clouds, but they've all broken away. And excuse my jandals being up there. I was outside before and traipsed bloody grass all through the house again. Oh well. So I've washed that off. I'm just drying them out. I think they're dry now. So I've put a outside pair of jandals outside that I can use and just leave these ones inside. Should have done that from the beginning, eh? Oh well. So what am I doing today? The usual. More stonework. I had to finish some pieces off. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe to do. I'm going to burn some rubbish. Wow. Burn some rubbish, yes. I'm going to mow the lawn on Friday. That's the idea. Mow the lawn on Friday. It's getting long. It's bloody all wet, as you can see. All the bloody dew on the grass still. So we're going to mow it on Friday. Get that out of the way then, so the weekend's free. I got hit up by my nephew last night over in Australia, and he wants a piece of pounamu for his son, the moko. So I'm going to send over a couple of pieces today. Well, not today. I'm going to sort some out today and send them over hopefully this week at some point. But yeah, so we'll go and burn this rubbish first. Kia ora. Just outside by the water filtration system, which is going good. The filters haven't been changed in 6 months, and we've had a few heavy downpours of bad weather, so they definitely should have been changed out. However, I've changed them myself and replaced one of the filters with a brand new one at our expense, because I was just waiting in vain for the plumbers to come in and revisit their work and replace the filters consistently as agreed upon. So it's not happening, so got this big old muscle boy here used to wash out the bloody filters. Need to wash this muscle boy out actually. This bloody looks a bit filthy. Clean the filters in that with a bit of bloody bleach and Ajax or whatever, and put them back in. water's going okay to the house at the moment, so yeah, just burning our bit of rubbish, get that out of the way while there is no washing on the line. Got minimal washing in the machine, so we'll leave that till later in the week, get that done as well. Oh, nothing like it. It's nice feeling that heat because it's still kind of brisk out here, and these bloody noisy buggers, bloody ducks, going round in circles, the crazy buggers. Yeah, it's taken off the brisk coolness out of the air. I'm standing close to the fire, obviously. It feels bloody nice. The sun's not doing it yet, although it's out and looking beautiful in the sky. There's not a lot of heat coming off it at the moment. Ground's all wet here. As I'm looking at the lawns, it's growing. Wow, that's all good. It can grow. Not doing it till Friday. Today's Wednesday. Set this burn off. I haven't got any more rubbish to burn that I can think of. Just by burning this. I'm going to pre-cook, prep and cook my tea early, like soon, and just put it in the fridge. But what I did last night, I'm going to try and half that amount today. So I'll have actually be cooking the same amount of food, but cutting it in half, wrapping one plate up, which will be my dinner tomorrow night as well. So half the portion of last night's today. See how I go there. I'll probably be starving. But yeah, I think it was probably a little bit too much food, really. Well, looks like way too much, but I've been eating like that for a while on the 24-hour fast, and believe it or not, losing a little bit of weight. I just do it through clothing, through me tents that I put on. If they're a bit looser, well, there you go. So I'll do it tonight, but with the half the portion size. So that should be a game changer. Should be, and in the future, that is. Not immediately. It takes a long time to see any noticeable changes. We'll just continue on consistently, steadily, and surely, and we'll see how we go. I just hope I don't eat my arm off during the night because I'm starving. So we're going to go and do that shortly. Yeah. Well, it's just about burnt down now. It's bloody warming the cockles up beautifully. It's very nice. Love it. See, there's people staying at the Airbnb across the way from me. It's their vehicle. Been there 3 days, 3 nights now. It is an Airbnb house, as well as farmers' quarters for the workers if they need to be over here doing stuff on the farm. They inhabit that house. All the bats are directly across from us, but when they're not being inhabited by workers, they are in fact Airbnb houses. Kia ora. Yeah, so we're back inside, obviously. To my nephew Josh over there in Australia, who wanted a piece for his son, a piece of pounamu. I've decided on what I'm going to send that I think is appropriate for you. And I've just decided to include a piece for you as well, Josh. So funnily enough, I had a couple of pieces left over from when I created some tuki for my sister-in-laws, or my wife's 3 sisters, and my wife included, and I still had enough left over to make a further 2. I've all cut from the same stone, so it's the kokopu or kokopu stone found here in Nelson. Well, this one is from Nelson, this particular piece. So it's all cut from the same stone, so you can have one each matching. One has got a slight nick in the stone. I'll just show you. So if you didn't know, well, now you do. This is it here. These are the pieces here. The kokopu pounamu from Top of the South, Nelson. You can decide which one, who gets what. This one does have the chip in the top there, see? Slight chip. I didn't want to make it any skinnier than what it is, so I just decided to leave that in there. But those are the pieces that could be coming your way, Josh. If you didn't know, now you do know. If you watch my channel. So you've got a matching set, a piece each, for one for you and one for your son. Kia ora. Too much. Right, now I'm going to prepare and cook my tea for the next 2 nights. Okay, so here we go. Here's the ingredients, including another sourdough bun. Right. We have this. How much is that? That is 0.54 grams. So that's a pound of pork mince, which I'm going to cut in half. Only use half of that. Mushrooms, mixed veggies, 1 onion, 2 rashers of bacon. That's all that's going into it. We've got salt and pepper and the sriracha hot chili sauce. And that's all the ingredients. So first, dice up the onion. Turn the frying pan on. Right, I forgot to add in the pineapple, of course, pineapple. So onions diced, 2 rashers of bacon diced up. Here's the pound of pork mince. And I'm using jasmine rice this time. Same big family bag, but jasmine rice. So, right, we'll put the onions and the meat and the mixed veggies in the pan, which is hot and smoking. We'll put that in first. Right, we've got the mince, all the mince in, all the meat in, got the pineapple in, all the vegetables apart from the mushrooms, so I will put in very shortly. We're just about, we're doing good, we're doing very good. Right now we've got all the vegetables in, we've seasoned it with salt, pepper and cayenne pepper. Go on this side. The fan's on. Now we're just cooking everything through. Make sure that meat is all cooked. We only have the rice to go in once the meat's all cooked, well, nearly cooked. and just the rice to add, and then the sriracha sauce, and then that's done. Then I can plate it up onto 2 separate plates, half on each plate. Kia ora. Okay, all the rice has been dumped in on the top, and I'll give that a good stir up soon. Mix it all up. It's just about done. Alright, she's done. I've just turned the element off. She's all in the pan there. There's our tea for the next 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night. Stir fry pork mince with vegetables and jasmine rice. I'm going to plate up 1 plate for tonight, and I'll probably put the other in a container. Yeah. So this is what I got. This will be my tea for tomorrow night. A full container. And this is my tea tonight. A full plate. So I made 2 decent, good sized portions, which is awesome. I'll just put this in the fridge. Straight in the fridge. Just like that. That's my tea for tonight. And this one also in the fridge. Over there for now. For tomorrow. Just leave the lid off it for now. So, there we have it. That's tea all done and dusted for the next 2 nights. For tonight and tomorrow night. Awesome. Happy with that. Now I can now just do these dishes, tidy up in here, and carry on with the day. But I'm glad I got that out of the way. The time is now 5 to 10 a.m. Kia ora. Man, I tell you, I was getting a bit peckish when I was making that. Like I said, it's 10 o'clock now. So I have to combat that with green tea. This should nullify my hunger pains at the moment. I'm not starving, it's just because I was cooking. That's better, feel better. So I'll drink that up and then carry on with my day. So I hope you enjoyed that. I just wanted to get that in there. It's another 24-hour fast from yesterday, where I had tea maybe just before 5 p.m. and I'll be having tea again at 5 p.m. today. So that was just the 1 meal per day. You've seen my meal that I'll be having. The only thing that I'll be having with it is the sourdough bun with a bit of butter on. And that's my tea for the next 2 nights. 24-hour fast today, 24-hour fast yesterday, 24-hour fast tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that little bit of nothingness, and I'm going to finish this green tea and then carry on with my day. And hope you enjoy your day. Have a good one, whatever you're doing, and we'll catch you on the next one, whenever that may be. Roll that outro. Kia ora.